West Mustang. Today is Thursday, March 26, 2020. We sure miss you.
Good morning, school. Today's national day is Popeye's favorite day, Spinach Day. Remember to eat those greens. And if you don't know who Popeye is, look him up. He's a fun guy.
Bert, it's cold out here. Looks like things are frozen. Hey guys, joke of the week. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go, let it go.
Today's menu is chicken sandwich with curbside service from 11 to 12.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I have today's kindness quote. It says, "Kindness is the mark we leave on the world." So what does that mean? That means that every time you're kind to someone, they remember that. If you do something for someone, they'll always remember who you are, and so you should always be kind. I have something to share with you that my kids did for me on my birthday. This is just a small example of one wall. They made all these hearts for me on my birthday, just wrote little messages and left them all over my room. So I thought that was very kind and sweet. So what will you do today that's kind? Who's my favorite teacher? I have two of them actually. The first one was my first grade teacher. Her name was Mrs. Giffen. So I went to South Jordan Elementary, and she taught there for years and years. And then she's my favorite teacher because she was always kind to me. She always helped me. And so she definitely was a favorite of mine. And something awesome was in 2009, I got hired on as a teacher for South Jordan Elementary. And guess who was there still teaching? It was Mrs. Giffen, so I got to reconnect with her. Another favorite of mine was Mrs. Prince in high school. So I went to Bingham High School and I was on the Minorette team. And she was my coach for 2 years there, my junior and senior year, and she just really changed my life. She taught me that hard work goes a long way and that going to college is not a choice. I should go because I'm smart and I can do anything I can. Anything I want to put my mind to. So something awesome was back in 2017, before I became principal at Foothills, I was put in as assistant principal at Riverside Elementary, and guess who was there? Mrs. Prince. She was teaching kindergarten, so we got to reconnect as well again. So it's awesome that we have such amazing teachers, and I appreciate all the teachers here at Foothills.
My favorite teacher's name was Mrs. Jones. It was my second grade teacher. This was a very, very, very long time ago. She would walk around the classroom with little pillow mints in her pocket, and if we were being quiet or doing our work, she would set a mint on our desk. And I think because she gave us candy is why we all liked her. But when she taught us, we all thought she was 80 years old. She was very, very old and had gray hair, kind of like mine is now. And after we all graduated from high school, we went to her house and had a little reunion to visit her, and all over her house in candy dishes were little pillow mints. And it made us all so happy to see her again. And by that point, she really was in her 80s.
I loved Mrs. Young in kindergarten, and all of us in kindergarten thought it was very funny because her name was Mrs. Young, but she was really very old, at least to us in kindergarten.
My favorite teacher was Miss Piper. I was in 4th grade, and she just made us all feel like we were her favorite student. One thing that she did was she played ukulele and taught us so many fun songs. And one of the best parts was when she got married, we got to go to her Hawaiian luau, and that was just the best thing ever.
Hi friends! My favorite teacher was my 4th grade teacher. Her name was Mrs. Winterton, and I loved her because she told the best stories. I remember at Halloween time, she told us this really suspenseful story that had us on the edge of our seats. And we were just so into the story that I'm just watching her, and at the end of the story, she let out the most ear-piercing scream, and we all jumped about 10 feet, and then we laughed so hard. and she was always doing things to make us laugh and to help us to be happy, and I just loved her. Remember to post a message to your favorite teacher on Instagram or Twitter. Hashtag Utah School Spirit. Remember to tag Foothills Elementary and Jordan School District. You could also send your favorite teacher a message through email. Remember, kindness matters. Make it an awesome day, Mustangs. See you tomorrow.